this little request, or this piece was written in by, I believe that how you pronounce the name is Araminti. She said I could call her Minty because I couldn't. I'm cool with you guys having these strange names, but don't get mad at me if I can't pronounce them, okay? So Minty is a, and we'll be putting up the chart here, is a collective and individual manifester from Redondo Beach. And she happened to hear a little bit about what I was sharing a few weeks ago about being kicked out by the tribe because, like me, she has no tribal. I mean, there's some hanging gates. Most people have a little, anyway. I have no tribal. I'm integration and collective. Minty is individual and collective. Joan, our producer, is integration and collective. No tribal. No tribal. And, you know, when you look out at the world, especially, I mean, you know, with me and Minty's situation as a manifester, I mean, already being enclosed in her own aura, already being in a situation where she feels a little cut off from the world and like no one understands her, you know, to add to that, no real bonding mechanism. It's quite a trip. But just like me, wondering why I'm always getting kicked out of tribes, I'm beginning to understand it. I'm actually getting better at it. I'm getting kicked out faster, which is good because you actually don't want to be in these things. These things are ugly. And I know my friend Joan, our producer, has also struggled with this, like feeling like since childhood of like not belonging, not being part of. And just understand that, you know, without that chemistry in your human design, you know, that longing for the tribe is going to be one of your not-self themes. And, you know, what human design allows you to do is to come to terms with your own helplessness. You know, to come to terms with your helplessness. It's like, okay, I'm not tribal. Okay, I don't belong in groups. You know, slowly but surely, what the mind thinks it wants learns to relax. And in that relaxation, you get to discover that, wow, this is cool. Bitchin'. You know, something happened a week or so ago, and I can't remember if I've done a video about this, but I heard somebody talking about wanting to be somebody else, and it actually shocked me. I was like, are you allowed to do that? How does that work? You know, that to understand one of these machines and to really get, you know, what these different things mean. I mean, yeah, on one side you think tribal, you think sitting around the bonfire and you're cooking your cookies and you get invited. On the other side, we throw you out of the hut and you don't eat because you didn't pass your rites of passage. You have to go and prove you're a man by trying to kill a bear when you're 14. This is also the tribe, guys. You know, and if you don't follow the rules, they're sticky, they're all about how to make money, and I'm not even saying money's bad, but it's like, you know, this tribal thing, you know, there's, like everything else, there's a gift and a curse. And so, you know, my suggestion to you, Minty, is that one, you've got partners in crime, because all three of us, at least, we don't have any tribal, and we're not invited to be in any tribes. So you can be in our no tribe if you like. And just to know that when you really get to see that it's only your mind that's suffering, it's only your mind that thinks things should be different, you can learn to relax, you know. And this question came up in a live event we were doing here in Sedona, beginning of the year, a few months ago. And I thought it was such a beautiful thing. Unfortunately, the question never really got answered. You know, that, you know, when you lack certain chemistry, you know, there's a not-self theme that goes with that. And I mean, this is the business of, you know, someone like myself or any of the other really good human design guides and teachers and analysts out there, being able to maybe map that a little better for you if you're not at the point where you really understand that yourself. Because I actually encourage you and would like to empower you to be as vigilant about your own discovery as you can. But, you know, it is good to have a guide. It is good to have someone that can look and see what's going on in a chart. and it could be helpful if and when that time is correct for you. So Minty from Redondo Beach, which I haven't been to yet, or if I was partying so hard it's hard to remember. Those were in very dark days. I hope that helps, and hope you find your own trip as a kind of freaky individual manifester here to go through all sorts of insane experiences with this whole crisis channel and freaky mind and madness in your head. I hope you enjoy your ride. I do, because I look at charts sometimes and I go, wow, that'd be a fun car to drive. I mean, I'm kind of like that. It's kind of like going to the car dealership and going, ooh, I'd like to fly that one. Can I fly that one? But I wouldn't trade my design. I love it's just so perfect. It's so flawless. It's so elegant the way these things are put together. So, for all my bros in California, hope you guys are good. Enjoy your ride.